Welcome. If you are here, it is because you are guided to be here. Your spirit guides, your spiritual team, whatever they may be to you, have been guiding you. They've been showing you a way forward. They've been wanting you also to get guidance. And in today's reading, that's what we're going to be doing for you. Getting that information straight from your spirit guides handed to you. Okay, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you do get it, you are meant to receive it. I feel like everything in perfect divine order. I'm hearing spirit guides say, literally, as this message comes in, there are certain events that are taking place in your life, externally as well as internally, that needs to hear some certain information. Okay, the interesting enough, the card that I see that I've turned over now is the 333. Very powerful number, very, very powerful. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker. So the time is now to start doing something. You are being called. I feel like you already know, to be honest with you, if you're in this reading, I feel like you know there's something you're meant to be doing. There's a calling that you have. For some of you, you know what that is already, and you're already participating or already moving in that direction, working on what that is. For others of you, you just feel like there's something. That's the feeling I've got from you. It's almost like you feel like somebody out there feels pretty lost as well with regards to what does it mean for you to be a light worker. Remember, a light worker doesn't have to be a starseed. It's anybody who is bringing light into this world, because there's a lot of darkness. And remember, this is not about color. This is about an energy field. It's not even night and day. It's really about an energy vibration. Okay, so you are going to be bringing light into this world. And even if you're not sure what that is, the moment to understand things is coming in for you. Okay, you are going to be assisting all of humanity. Wow. Okay, live your truth and be a positive light to others. You have got a mission here. Okay, I am powerful, and that means you. I'm talking about you. You are powerful. Okay, let's turn that first oracle card and see what's going on here. Okay, this is quite a powerful card as well. The 7 star sisters come in here. Very unique energy. Okay, the 7 star sisters, not the spirit guides, which can be numbering into the millions, really. Everybody's got a spirit guide. So as many people as you see, they are spirit guides. The 7 star sisters are very specific. It does say birthing creations, the tapestry of life and expression. There's a lot of information here. I feel like there could be something different about you and your energy. It could be a bit rare. There's not 100 star sisters here. There's 7 star sisters. Okay. For some of you guys, you're going to be working maybe with feminine energy. You're going to be working with the goddess energy, or you're going to be working with divine feminine energy, or the awakening of. It's interesting because the time that we are moving into, even if you're a gentleman, this is also your time as well. It's not just women's time. We are moving into the time of the divine feminine. In fact, we have moved into it already. The shift happened in March 12th, 2020, literally in the beginning of lockdown. That's when the astrological alignment happened for the birth of the divine feminine one more time to rise up into the world. And this is not meaning that men are now, if you're a man, hi. It doesn't mean that now, oh, my time is over, women are going to take over and they're going to push us out and that's the end of it. It's actually a time for certain women have got divine masculine energy. I actually know people like that, and you know, they're married and everything, and they've got more divine masculine energy. And certain men have divine feminine energy. And this means at this moment in time, we need to be working more with the energies of intuition, the energies of emotion, the energies of flow, the energies of the spiral, instead of the energies of linear time. The energies of more stricter, conservative energies need to kind of move away so that we can adjust. This is very interesting, okay? I feel like this is kind of like that energy, the rising of this divine feminine energy. I also feel like you're a part of maybe a small group of people here that's doing something very specific. Very interesting. It does say birthing creations. You're definitely helping to change something here, bringing a new way of being. The tapestry of life. it takes me back to this, why I have the tattoo spider. So my spirit animal is the spider, okay? And it's that tapestry of life. I feel like you are going to be understanding how things fit together. It's like you're going to be a puzzle designer or understander. It's almost like you're going to be able to put the pieces of the puzzle together and maybe even redesign it in some kind of way, like restructure things in some kind of way, which is very interesting. The tapestry of life, to me, it reminds somebody sewing, you know, like doing embroidery in this big beautiful tapestry, and maybe you're going to be changing some things in that tapestry that we currently look at. Okay, this is very, very interesting. My goodness, I love that it says here, I am powerful. 7 star sisters. I feel like I'm going to see what tarot cards come out now. I do feel like you're being very protected. We'll see now. I feel like you're being very protected. The Emperor, you are very highly ranked. The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, you are very highly ranked. I'm going to take the rest of the tarot cards out. I'll turn them later, so I don't have to keep doing that. Okay. So you are definitely following, or you're going to be, even if you're not sure what this is, you are spiritually ranked. I feel like you're very highly spiritually ranked, if I can put it this way. I feel like the Emperor coming in here, which is Aries, you can be any zodiac sign. This can be in your placement somewhere, maybe rising or moon sign. Doesn't have to be. With the Aries energy coming in here, that's a leader of some kind. Somebody in power would be, I am powerful, I am power. That would be the Emperor. So you have got like knowledge maybe that you have that you don't know that you have. You could have come into this earthly plane carrying some quite rare energy. I feel like you are being very, very protected. It's interesting how your spirit guides are seeing you, to tell you the truth. This is some kind of shift or information coming in here for you, the Ace of Cups. This is definitely related to some event taking place, or that has taken place, or is about to take place for you. This is got to do with spirituality. It's got to do with you blooming here into that light worker. I feel like once you get this information, you are moving in that direction. No matter what's going on in your life, I will be 100% honest with you, okay? I feel like once this Ace of Cups happens to you, it's almost like a download that you get, or you get downloads, or you get a download or something like that. You get this download, this event takes place for you, and you move away from like your current life direction, and you're following soul, you're following spirit here, okay? You're going to be moving into a new direction. This is very, very beautiful. I love this so much. I feel like you don't need to learn anything. I'm not saying that you don't need to learn. Go ahead and learn anything you want to learn, but I'll be honest with you, from what I'm picking up here, and this is not coming from tarot at all, there's even a sun here on the cup. Do you see the sun there? And the sun is always tied to enlightenment. I feel like you carry this already inside of you. You may not be aware of it, or you might feel like you do carry something. I'm also noticing the butterflies a lot coming from this card as well. Noticing the butterfly, there's a transformation that's going to take place in you. All you need to move into this new reality, you have inside of you already. Okay, you have everything you need. Yeah, 7 of Cups, new directions, the King of Swords, here we go, the 8 of Swords here. I'm gonna be very specific with you in this reading. It's a very specific reading. I feel like you have been searching your whole life to try to figure out who exactly you are. I feel like you're this person. You know. There's something with regards to light workers or spiritual people, or people who come here on this earth to do something. You are born with amnesia, but there's a knowing. There's something inside of you. You just know that I'm supposed to be doing something, and you may not even know what that is. It's very confusing. That's why the 7 of Cups comes up. It's like you're thinking, what is this Emperor? What am I? Who am I? Where am I going? And how do I get there? What is this? And there's a specific set, like sort of like events that take place in your life. It's different for everybody. Sometimes it's a dark night of the soul energy. Sometimes it's crazy events happening in your life, around you, with people, in situations where you actually go through this almost like metamorphosis or awakening. That's what they call it, the awakening. And you realize who you are. You are there. You are at this point where you are going to be awakened. Because the Ace of Cups already, maybe it's happened already. Okay, for others of you, this has already happened. The Ace of Cups here coming in with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is about the mind. It's an air energy. It's talking about the mind. I always like to say the King of Swords sees everything clearly. There's no confusion there. He knows who he is. He knows where he's going, and he knows his path ahead. And that is what's coming in for you here. A lot of clarity about who you are. I feel like this is so good because you've been really, really confused about what that is. Then we are moving forward here. And this is where I wanted to kind of talk to you. I'll be 100% honest with you. I think you do have a mission here. I think you came in here very highly ranked already. Take what that means for you. I promise you. For some of you out there, you could be ascended masters. You could be angels born into human bodies. Even archangels taking the form here at this point in time. And remember, an archangel can be you and still be in the spiritual realm. You can be in two places at once, or you can be in many. In fact, you are everywhere, okay? You can be a saint. You can be, I'm thinking what to say that would be seeming appropriate so that people kind of like don't look at me and go, what? But if you know, you know. Comment below. If I know, I know. What I know, I know. If you know, you know. Just comment that below if you know what I'm talking about. For some of you are gods. You are goddesses being born at this time. Ancient ones coming back in. More ancient, older energies as well. I'm hearing words like, think of titans, you know, the titans before the gods. This world is very old, okay? Those kind of energies are coming back in. And for a lot of you watching me, I'm on it, okay? So the path that you're on, I feel like there's a blockage coming in ahead of you. This is why I was trying to be careful talking about this. I feel like the current path in your life is going to be closed. You are moving into a new direction. And this can seem confusing. This could be happening already to you. And how this looks is everything is going wrong. Nothing is working out. There's one problem after another. Things are crumbling down around you. Eight of Swords energy. You are trapped. Nothing is moving. Nothing is happening. And you don't know what to do. Because this world that you are in currently right now, this is not your world. And it's falling down around you. It will come down. And you're going to be moving in a new direction. This new direction is Cups energy. It is spiritual energy. Okay. You are very highly ranked in the spiritual world, and I feel like they're very much protecting you. Okay, you've got work to do. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. Yes, I am powerful. Reclaim your power. Yes, there is something about you. Okay, there is absolutely something about you here. Know who you are. I feel from the energy that I pick up on from who you are greeting for, I feel honored to be around you. I think if I can have some conversations with you, you'd be giving me information that would surprise me, that I think I don't even have access to be honest with you. I am the witch, keeper of knowledge and sharer of information, okay, and you are filled with that. You are filled with some understanding here. Yeah, that's crazy. So let's see what comes in here. New beginning. This is your life. You got two knights coming in here. One Knight of Cups, one Knight of Swords here. You're going to know, from this point here, you're going to know who you are, where you're going, and what it is you've got to be doing. So that I told you, this world that you're currently in, your life, your experience that you're having right now, that era is ending, okay? That's why you might be feeling like things are getting very, very difficult. It's getting difficult to push you out of something. It's forcing you out of your existence that you're currently in, and there's going to be a new beginning. Yeah, I told you, this is something is stopping here, and there's a new beginning. Do not fear. This is one of great abundance, of great wealth in every which way. Wealth and abundance is not just money. You need to have money, though. I'm not going to even lie to you. On the spiritual journey, we were brainwashed to think that if you're a spiritual person, you're not spiritual if you have money, or you're not spiritual, you're a liar if you have money. It's not true, actually. How are you going to do the things you need to do without this flow of income coming towards you? There is money waiting for you on your journey that you're going to be taking as the emperor, because you're going to be having the 10 of Pentacles. You cannot have a workshop where people come and you share your spirit with them if you don't have money. How are you going to make a website? You know what I mean? You don't have money. How do you do that? You see, everything is tied up, and the reason why that narrative was sold for thousands of years, nearly, not really thousands of years, I'd say for a couple of 100 years, is because they didn't want any spiritual people to have any power. So they were like, oh no, if you're spiritual, you must forego all your earthly belongings and just live with a wooden bed and a teacup. You know what I mean? One candle a month, and that's that. Burn it for 5 minutes, and there you go. That's it. That is an illusion to keep you out of your power. Now the spiritual people of our time are gaining power back, and this is when you can make the change. Okay? You are definitely, things pick up very quickly for you. I will tell you that. In the beginning, like as you move through this change, it can take maybe a couple of months. I'll be honest with you, with the Knight of Cups. It can take 2 months, 3 months for you to try and like transition into that Fool card energy, the new beginning. But then it starts to pick up speed very, very quickly. Okay, it's like once your path is meant for you, it just flows. You know what I mean? You just go and you just know. Look at that Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. Look how you walk away from the pain. The Ace of Wands is aligned with the Fool card. This is definitely spiritual. Okay, definitely spiritual. Ace of Wands is attached to creativity, spirituality, passion, drive, excitement. There's everything going on in there. A lot of ideas coming up as well from you. This is your path, and you know it's your path when you begin to walk it, or that Ace of Wands will not be there. As you're moving forward here, look at this energy. You are being reborn here as this absolutely beautiful Page of Cups energy. I love that we've got a Knight of Cups here. I feel like, yeah, you know what's calling you, and you're heading towards what that is. And when this Page of Cups comes in, that is a new you. That is a new way of you being. And you just start to live in this new world that's very different to you, especially because the Page of Cups is confirming here the 10 of Pentacles. You are looking at yourself in a world where abundance is flowing freely for you. And you can start to recreate yourself here in any which way you want with the Page of Cups, sort of like following what your heart wants. I'm very curious here. We've got a 10 of Swords with the Knight of Swords here. So I actually want to do this. I want to take out the cards that were aligned already. I want to reshuffle and ask something about that 10 of Swords for you. So I've got all the cards aligned. I'm asking, why does the 10 of Swords show up here? Okay. 8 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to have to pull back like that. 1 second. Watch me catch my hair on fire. We've got our 8 of Wands. Something is happening very quickly. The 10 of Swords is an ending of a very difficult time in your life. It is an ending of a lot of problems, a lot of things that were not meant for you, painful events that happened. So I'm really curious. Yes, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, you became the wounded warrior. You waited a very long time this reading. Goodness me. Wow. And you know what? I'm going with all these cards here. These are the cards. Okay, so let's tell the story. Okay, that's what they're saying. Tell the story. The 10 of Swords is a life that you lived, very painful. Very painful. A lot of things, negative things happened there. This is coming to an end very, very quickly, where you are now going to be moving out of this wounded warrior stage, where you could have almost closed yourself off to the world because of that. I think you've been here like this for quite a long time, because I've got the hangman showing up here. I feel like you've been there for a long time. It's not wasted. I feel like there's a certain kind of development that has taken place here. I feel like it's showing up here. This is what Spirit Guide just said. All of this that you've been through is what is now going to help you know how to move forward, and also arm you, almost like give you this knowledge of what this life can be and what things are like. The light side, the dark side, all of it lies here. You're getting enlightened because of what you've been through. And because of that, that is when you just are moving forward here at a rapid speed. Everything that you've learned, everything that you've been through has been like a lesson. So let's see. I don't know what's underneath here. Let's have a look and see. The Lovers card coming in here. You are being put into alignment with people that are the same as you. Even starting with this reading, to be honest with you, it comes in immediately. The Lovers card also shows that you're finally walking the path that you're meant to be walking. Okay. Wow. And there you are, Judgment card. An old life that you've been living. This is your old life that you've been living. It's coming out. That's the end of that. Okay. And it starts here already. I saw it earlier on. I saw it here I felt it in this energy already. This Judgment card shows an old life going away. The Fool card coming in. What comes after this is your Dharma. It's almost like this is a lot of karma that you've been paying here. It's a lot of karmic ties, a lot of soul contracts, a lot of things like that you've been going through that had to be cleared from you. And you have now cleared this. You have now paid your debt with the Judgment ruling in your favor. When you move forward, it's going to be positive energies. You're now in alignment with who you're meant to be. You're now moving into a life that's full of passion, full of excitement for you, into a life that you love. I'm so curious to see what else goes here. I just threw cards around. It's so exciting. You got a Six of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups coming in here. You are going to be interacting directly with the universe. That's what I'm getting from these two cards immediately. There's something that you're going to understand here. As I feel like this is you now with the Judgment card, who you become. Imagine coming from that, coming from this, becoming that. You come from there, you become this. That's how it's done. Okay. All of your energy, your emotion, your feelings, your thoughts that you carry, it's like you can speak to the universe for some reason. You can speak to the universe and you can say to the universe, this is what my soul wants. You see that Ace of Cups shows up there in her hand. You know, this information, what comes in here, it opens up something inside of you. Or there's an event that takes place or has been taking place. It can happen very quickly, or it can happen over a period of time. You're changing without a doubt. And I feel like you speak to the universe here. I feel like you can speak to the universe through your emotion, through your energy, through your thoughts and feelings. And that universe, it responds to you. It answers you. It's like some of you can pray and you get an answer. You know, maybe that's what you might be doing. It reminds me of that Conversations with God. I think it was Neil Donald Walsh. That was so interesting. It reminds me of that. Almost this kind of energy that I'm picking up from. It's like you can maybe speak to God or speak to angels or speak to spirit and they will answer you. For somebody out there, you might write a book. You might write a book and it can be a sensation. Let me tell you, whoa, okay. Then moving on here, we have got angelic assistance. Divine, I just mentioned that some of you out there can speak to maybe angels and they will answer you, okay? Divine guidance and loving support. You are being so protected. They are helping and guiding you, moving you forward here. And for somebody out there, you are yourself an angel, okay? You have decided to enter into this earthly realm. I don't know how you're managing, to be honest with you. You'll know if you are angel energy. You're going to feel two things. You're going to feel so overwhelmed by, like, this is what Spirit Guide is saying. If you're an angel energy, this is what you need to know. It's like you're going to look at people's decisions and choices and cannot understand what are they thinking. It's like you can see it so clearly, but everyone around you is like, they can't see nothing. It's because your vibrations are a very high vibration. Remember, if you are something like this, you are very highly ranked in the spiritual world already, because angels are very high ranking light energies. And if you come down here, you're going to attract all the moths to your flame, and they will want to use that energy, not even knowing that they're doing so. So there has definitely been reason to have a 9 of swords, ten of swords and a 9 of wands. You had to protect yourself. So a lot of you did, I feel like especially if you're an angel energy, a lot of you did actually shut yourself off. You just couldn't have people coming to you any longer. You had to shut the doors, you know what I mean? Then you must know that's one of the signs. I feel like another sign here is not understanding. It's like you can see a way forward in how to do something, but nobody else can seem to see it. It's because angel energy has a very, very, very high light, very high vibration. It's beyond spirit guide, beyond ancestor, really. And they just see things so differently. You know what I mean? That's really interesting. And also with spirit guide talking about some god energy or goddess energy. God energy and goddess energy is a very different reaction here on the earthly plane. If you're in a human body at this time, that would be people actually sometimes want to be in conflict with you. You threaten the average person, okay, out there. So you might find people always kind of like act towards you in a bit of conflict energy. The energy that you are makes people question their own weakness, because you're so strong, you're so powerful, and that can cause a lot of conflict. So people who are in charge above you may feel very, very threatened by you because you had that powerful energy. Okay, you cannot be working for somebody if you had that. If you're a god or goddess energy, you can't. You have to be self-independent. You have to be the true emperor here. You have to be maybe self-employed or run a business of your own, because your energy will be in conflict with those above you. Also, if you're a god or goddess energy, you might decide to want to go into leadership in some kind of way, meaning even politics, to be honest with you, wanting to be a ruler. Okay, this is so interesting. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Got the star card, light breaker, there we go. We've got your 4 swords. Where's the other one? And we've got the 3 of wands. Beautiful. Let me just keep the clarifiers there. So star card, yes, you are working on something much higher. You are working on something much bigger than you. We've got Aquarius in the reading. This is bigger than you. That's what I'm hearing Spirit Guide saying. Your current personality that you carry was formed by the country you were born in, the religion you stepped into, the family dynamics you were born into. And what is going to happen here is that kind of personality that you carry about who you think you are, your race, your gender, whatever that is, how you look, you know, am I among the good looking people or am I just, you know what I mean? All of that forms our personality. How good you were at school, how good you were at listening, all of these things. That's not who you are. What you did with your life, when people ask you, so who are you? And you come up and say, I'm a doctor. That's going to fall away. That's going to fall away. Who are you? I'm a tarot reader. I'm a witch tarot reader. That's what I do and how I identify myself currently here on this earth, because it's the things that I do. It's not who I am. Okay, because we are beyond that. There is something that is beyond the witch, that is beyond the tarot cards, and you are going to find out what that is. And if that awakens fully in you, reclaiming your power, there is somebody else you are going to become. Okay. I'm hearing Hecate. I don't know why, but there's God and goddess energy in this reading. The 4 of Swords here is that energy of you closing yourself off, shutting yourself down. Look at this reading, it's so unbelievable. Shutting yourself down, closing yourself off. I feel like you are going to step out of this. I do feel like you've gone into this like hermit energy, almost this energy of shutting yourself down, not wanting to be around people because of the pain that they caused you. And it shows up here with your clarifier being your Two of Swords, really closing people out here, because they don't understand you and you can't understand them because you're on another level. And I feel like that is going to actually be the another level that you are, is really what you're meant to step into. And when you show yourself for who you're meant to be, that is going to be, people are going to start listening to you because you're going to become a leader of some kind. You're going to become a voice of some kind. Okay, it's so interesting. With this energy, the Star card is clarified by the Ten of Wands. You could have been, or you have been already. The Star card for me, I feel like it's really, really tied to your spirituality. I feel like you've been putting a lot of work into your spirituality already, or you wouldn't be here. Okay, I feel like you've been questioning, you've been reading, you've been researching, you've been looking. You're a seeker. Okay, right now you are a seeker. I feel like you're still a seeker. You're still on the way to understanding yourself truly. Okay, and it's so funny because I'm hearing Spirit Guide saying there's no ego involved here. It's not like you're going to look at people and say, when they ask you, so what are you spiritually? And you can say, I'm an angel, a high-ranking archangel. You're not going to do that. I don't feel like you're also going to be like, oh, I'm a god. Zeus is in the building. You know what I mean? No, you're going to know what you are, but you're going to kind of like be like, we're all gods. There's a very humble energy coming from you. Wow. And that's what a god would do, depending on the god, of course. You know, some gods out there, not so much. You know what I mean? I feel like you put so much work into this journey of yours, on the spiritual path of yours. Some of it's been, you've been with me on this channel. I hear somebody talking or thinking out there about the videos that you watch on my channel. If you have been, thank you so much. Okay, I'm glad I can be a part of this journey of yours. I'm very honored. You think that some of the things you've been learning is not going to help you in life, or it's not going anywhere. Oh, it's going somewhere. Nothing is for nothing. It is going somewhere. And you might be wondering, why is this journey heavy for me to carry? Why am I not getting results? Why do I have to protect myself? Why do I have to hide over my light? Why? It's going to be, you're not hiding your light. You're going to shine that light like a star up in the skies, okay? You might even become well-known. Somebody really well-known for what they do, with that star card being there, okay? And all this work is going to culminate and all of a sudden make sense to you. And you're going to look back and go, I was at class, okay, now I get it, and I am graduating. I'm about to graduate here. This is unbelievable. And as you move forward, your life completely changes. There's something here about accolades, awards, achievement coming in here. You are definitely stepping into a brand new life. I love the Three of Wands. It's my favorite card. That card is full of adventure. It's full of excitement. It's full of energies like just completely, I don't even know how to put this. It's energies like new experiences, new things that you do on a daily basis, new ways of being, new ways of experiencing life on a day-to-day basis. What you see, what you hear, what you speak about is not the same anymore. What you do, what you see is not the same anymore. And there's people here as well that you meet that are more in your energy zone, or needing that information that you have to give them. They're aligning with you. And this is you so beyond satisfied in this life that you are building for yourself. Look at this. He's toasting all of his achievements. And they're aligned up there in the background. The Nine of Cups. You are happy in the life you create here. You are happy. You finally know who you are. My beautiful soul. You are a very high-ranking, powerful, spiritual being. Own that. Own it like you can bend reality. Because let me tell you, you can. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.